Oh, I think he's got it. Oh my gosh. How's it going, everybody? I'm on my favorite stretch of cave run. I want to share with you my personal best largemouth I caught actually out of this stretch of water the other night. Took a little Texas rig Cabela crawl. Check it out.
Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Woo! I've never held a bass this big. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Before I go any farther, I'd like to say if you're watching my content, you like what you see, just take a second and hit that subscribe button. Even if you don't have a YouTube account, it takes just a few minutes to do, and it would help me so much. So, you know, if you like my content and you keep coming back for more, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps out so much. So it's pretty windy out here today, but I feel pretty confident I can catch some nice bass. And knowing my luck, I'm probably going to see a muskie. Before I get to where I'm fishing though, right there, that is a 30-pound braid. That's a 20-pound fluoro leader. I've got a FG knot joining the two. And there's a Texas rig. I think that's a 3/8 ounce bullet weight. Cabela's crawl. And I'm going to be pitching that around these logs. That's a Curado 70 on a medium action E6X G Loomis. Got a few other rods down there. I'll show you what I'm using when it comes to it. But the goal today is I want to catch some Mondo bass. This wind is not cooperating. This wind holds just like this. Might actually work in my favor. Oh, I think he's got it. Oh my gosh, look at this bass. Oh man, this one just tackled it. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that friggin' bass. Jeez. That hit that like a muskie. Oh my gosh. Good Lord. Check that out. Oh, good day. Gonna measure him. Let's measure you, pretty guy. Right at 17 inches. I like it. Let's do that again. Man, that was intense. That literally can't. I thought that was a muskie the way it hit. Oh my gosh, that was aggressive. So in heavy timber like this, I mean, I'm either pitching a jig or I'm pitching Texas rig weedless. Just allows it to get right up in there. And as you can see, that fish just tackled that bait as soon as it fell off that log. I mean, I wish you all could have been here for that. That was crazy. So when you're throwing this into this kind of structure, you just want to crawl it off the top of this, like the logs, when it's laying on top of the logs, and let it fall. And when you let it fall, you just watch your line and you feel for the thump. And you'll feel it, you know, you'll be going up and over logs and branches and stuff. and you'll feel a thump. And if you see that, feel that, or see your line moving sideways, you know, that's when you've got a fish. That's why I like using fluoro though. Monofilament's just so stretchy, you can't feel anything. If you use fluoro to your braid, you're gonna feel every single thing down there. Oh, ah, that was a fish. I just missed a fish. And a backlash. It's about 75, 78 degrees out. It's starting to be a little overcast, but yeah, and the water visibilities came along pretty good here. It's almost to normal summertime visibility. That's a 3 feet. Man, that wind. Ugh. Looks like a little bit of structure right there. There's a bass over there hiding in the shallows. Oh, there we go. Hit that right underneath the kayak. Oop. Man, I think maybe a heron tried to get it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I had to switch to my GoPro Hero 4 because apparently my batteries didn't charge on my Hero 7, so the second battery had 5% in it. If there was one thing I could change about the GoPro Hero 7, it would be, as I run my rods into the ground here, that the battery life. They can do a lot of stuff, but man, the battery life is awful on the Hero 7. If you have a Hero 7 and you plan on fishing all day and recording it or doing anything with it, you better have 3,496 batteries. That bad boy will suck them dry. Mr. Wind is throwing a temper tantrum and is really making it hard to fish anywhere. I have literally swapped positions to every part of this lake right now, and yeah, wherever I go the wind follows. So I'm just gonna kind of try to stay back in these coves as much as possible, but it's affecting my mood too. I need to stop because it's really making me a negative Nancy. And there's a fish. Oh, there we go. That's a better one. I'll take that. Came right out from underneath those logs over there, getting blown around by the wind again. So there's what I'm using. Cabela's Competition Series plastics. And although they're catching fish, I'm not really impressed with their durability. However, the hook I'm using, a Trocar hook, I think Eagle Claw makes it. Even though I sharpen my own hooks, I didn't have to sharpen this one. This one was sharp right out of the package. So I will give Eagle Claw props. They did a pretty good job when they made the Trocar series hook. And that last one I caught was right off. You can see a little deep channel underneath these 3 logs right here. And honestly, I'm going to try to catch another one off of it because it just looks like it could hold several fish. Oh, I thought I had a fish on there for a second. I do have a fish on. What the? What? He must have hit it as soon as it hit the water. What? Yeah, that was a bite. I felt you hitting it on the run. Nice. Boy, all these fish are just so healthy looking. Not too shabby. Take a couple of these rods up. Get my phone. There. Cleaned out the kayak. Hopefully the wind will die down a little bit. Really starting to hate this wind. Really starting to hate the wind. Somehow the wind shifted and it's back in here again. Good deal. Cast on those parallel logs where I caught those other two fish. Oh. All right, feels like a nice bass. Oh man, definitely feels like a nice bass. Oh boy, yes it is. Oh man, where's that net? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man, look at that. Woo. Golly, what a tank. That's so awesome. I love this. I love you, bass. Put you back down in there until I get the camera ready. That's the fish I was looking for right there. Good grief. Look at that. I'm gonna measure her. Yeah, it's not quite as big as the one I caught the other night in terms of weight, but oh man, look at that. Oh yeah, solid 18.5-inch bass. Look at that. Man, belly's marked up. Oh, yes. Turn her loose. Right back over here. That's what I'm talking about. See you later. That's awesome. Yes. Man, these may not be very durable, but they sure are doing the trick catching these bass. I knew as soon as I hooked that one and the drag pulled that I had a nice fish. I knew there'd be a fish over there. I caught two over there earlier. I am done. Don't worry, I won't tangle with you all. You can be mean. Cute though. A good friend of mine told me that if I spent as much time bass fishing Cave Run Lake as I did muskie fishing, that I would eventually figure it out as good as I have with the muskie in the lake, and that I would eventually catch some nice bass. And that is turning out to be pretty true for me. I've been out 3 or 4 times now on the kayak, and I'm definitely starting to get my legs under me when it comes to bass fishing. I'm still gonna try new things, gonna try crankbaits. Once I get my new kayak, I'll be able to hit the main lake a lot more and feel safer about it. And it's only gonna go up from here. I definitely am gonna be fishing some kayak tournaments and just taking my bass fishing up to a whole nother level. But I hope you all enjoyed this trip today. I got some sun. I'm burning up right now, but gonna get home and get a cold drink and see my baby, because it's been a long day fishing. Thanks for watching.